relation to Corrections Victoria's story that's in the paper this morning, are you able to tell us how much the payout was to the prisoner who was assaulted?
Look, I can't get into the particulars of that case, but again, what I will say is that we've absolutely made it clear that the safety, wellbeing and best interests of prisoners needs to be one of the considerations in terms of prisoner placement, and that safety and wellbeing is absolutely paramount. Our policies have been updated to reflect that, and that it is also critical that that's implemented, but also that it's a watching brief. We stand, as the Premier said, ready to act and do more if we need to.
Just on the policy changes, can you guarantee that no biological male will from now on be placed in a female prison?
The policies are really clear about making sure that prisoner safety is one of the absolute considerations when placing a prisoner, and that gender issues come into the equation at a broader sense when all of those other primary considerations have been met first, and that is as it should be.
So this situation could happen again as far as biological males being placed in female prison?
The safety and wellbeing of prisoners is what is paramount in the considerations in prisoner placements. That's what the new policy says. The new policy was not to work in a way that gave effect to that intent, then we stand ready to do more as we need to do.
I understand some government ministers wanted to push further in relation to the updated policies, and the Premier has now said she's ready to act further. Do you think there'll be more movement in this space?
I think everyone's intent is clear. Safety, wellbeing of prisoners is the consideration, needs to be the consideration. There are others, but that absolutely must be one of them. And anything that is contrary to the intent of ensuring that we do protect the safety and wellbeing of prisoners, then that is something that we stand ready to address as needed.
Is there any reason why you can't reveal what the payout was?
I won't get into the specificities of individual cases. I don't do that in my own portfolio. I certainly won't do it in other people's portfolios. But as I said, there is a broad system. There is a new policy in place that is about making sure the safety and wellbeing of prisoners is protected, and we stand ready to act if we need to.
Are you of the understanding that the victim in this case was asked to sign a non-disclosure agreement?
Again, I won't go into individual matters, I won't go into individual cases, and I think that is important in terms of ensuring that we protect the integrity of the individuals and the privacy of those involved, and indeed ensure that the system is robust. But as I said, what we're interested in is making sure that we have policies in place that protect the safety of prisoners as one of the leading decision-making points going forward, and we stand ready to do more if we need to do more to ensure that that intent is reflected.
The allegations are fairly serious, and that the perpetrator was paroled following the allegations. Have you got any understanding of what happened as far as police investigation, charges being made, court appearances, anything like that?
As I've said, I won't go into individual cases, and certainly don't do that in my own portfolio. I'm not going to do that in other people's portfolios, but we stand ready to ensure that the safety and wellbeing of prisoners is a key consideration in the placement of prisoners, and if we need to do more to protect the safety of prisoners within the prison system, then, as the Premier said, we stand ready to do that.
Thank you.
Great, thank you.